matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Shotgun to give to Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They'll run it with Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This take it in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
34's a Mike. He's coming. Check him. Check him. 70 Lion. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking.
Off the play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught right along along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Keller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Play action. It's Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Herbert on 3rd down now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
This is swung out to Eckler.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Mike 34. Rapo 80. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Mustang 19. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Hey,
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Rapo 80. Cougar 19. Safe. Hey, alert 3. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Check.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, That can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And just a yard to go here on second down.
34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34. Let's go, defense.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Get in the weight room. Come 19. Come 19. Check him. Stop your whining. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. Don't let him breathe.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Ready? Mike 34. Mike 34. Warriors 70. Screen. Watch the screen.
Herbert throwing again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 33. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Madden Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
You got 3 down, 3 down.
Yellow.
Who that? Check 9.
Hey, 57.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Check.
Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And a route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
8 yards to go on second down.
Now it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Ready? Hiking 18.
Oh, yeah.
18 Cardinal. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
McCann's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he's putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Mike 30, big alert, big alert. Scoot. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 4th down, Herbert.
I'm trying to collect.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Hey, we gotta get to that. Mike over there. I got you.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Hey, Sunday.
Wide, get wide. Watch twist. Check.
Hey, 43, 15.
Hot. Watch out.
Yellow.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Mike 36. Exit. Watch 36.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
I'm coming after you. Jam.
Yellow.
36, check 20.
Yellow.
25, check 25. Check 50. Slam.
Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
At the 60. At the 60. Go.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Riggs.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 34. Mike 34.
To the air again, Herbert.
I'm coming after you.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Check right. Mustang 19. Ready.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Mike 34. Mike 34. Gotta do better.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm coming. 34's the mic.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Herbert back to the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball, T. We gotta get to the ball.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 12. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Check 99. Check 99. Check. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Again, it's Jones. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
You don't want it. Watch 36. 36 the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that mic.
Now Mahomes. This is caught. Not much there, only a yard. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
36. Attack. 36. Too little, cut. Watch 36.
Mahomes going to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he's... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Complete to Kelly. And he's brought down. Herbert off of play action. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. After the sack on 1st down, Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Go street. Warriors 70.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 34 is the mic.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
It appears they found something that was working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
No.
Herbert throwing again.
And the incompletion there. So that breaks a string of 5 straight hookups. It also leads to a 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on,
no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.